What is one of the dumbest things you've done when your brain was on autopilot? I'd been working these insane night shifts at the hospital for 3 weeks straight. 12 hours, sometimes 14, just back-to-back madness. My brain was basically running on fumes and muscle memory at that point. Wake up, throw on scrubs, grab coffee that tasted like burnt sadness, drive to work half asleep. One Friday morning after another brutal shift, I stumbled out of the hospital around 7 a.m., looking like I'd been hit by a truck. My eyes were burning. I could barely think straight, and all I wanted was to get home and crash. I walked to where I thought I parked my beat-up Honda Civic and nothing, just an empty spot. I figured maybe I was in the wrong row, so I started walking around the parking lot. Row after row, nothing. I'm talking 30 minutes of wandering around like a zombie, checking every single spot. No dented bumper, no vanilla air freshener hanging from the mirror, no nothing. That's when panic set in. Someone stole my car. Had to be. I mean, who steals a 2009 Civic with 200k miles and a broken AC? But apparently someone did. So I did what any normal person would do. I called the cops. Sat there on the curb at 7:30 in the morning, exhausted out of my mind, filing a police report. I gave them every detail. The scratch on the passenger door from when I scraped a pole last year, the coexist bumper sticker my ex stuck on there that I never bothered peeling off. Even described that stupid Vanilla Tree air freshener. Officer was super nice about it too. Took down all the info, said they'd keep an eye out. I called my insurance company, started the whole claim process. Called my parents, who freaked out about me being stranded. Ordered a rideshare home and literally cried into a bag of chips while sitting on my couch. The next day, my buddy Kyle drove me back to the hospital. "Let's just check one more time," he said. "Maybe we missed something." I told him it was pointless, but whatever. I needed to pick up my car registration stuff from the security office anyway. We pull into the parking lot and Kyle goes, "Dude, isn't that your car?" I look where he's pointing and there it is. My Honda Civic. Same dent, same bumper sticker, same everything. Just sitting there like nothing happened. But here's the thing. We weren't at the main hospital. We were at the South Campus, the one across town. See, I'd been working split shifts all week. Some days at the main hospital, some days at the satellite location. Thursday night, I'd worked at the South Campus, but my brain was so fried that Friday morning, I automatically drove to the main hospital lot looking for my car. I literally spent half an hour wandering around the wrong parking lot, filed a police report, called insurance, canceled my registration, had a whole breakdown, all because I forgot which hospital I worked at the night before. The worst part? I had to call that same officer back and explain what happened. Soon as I said, "Hey, this is about the stolen Honda," he goes, "Oh no, don't tell me." When I told him the whole story, he laughed so hard I thought he was gonna drop the phone. He was like, "Sir, in 15 years on the force, this might be the best one yet." Kyle wouldn't let me live it down for months. Every time we'd go somewhere, he'd be like, "You sure you remember where we parked?"